Climate change remains a hot topic on a global scale, with proponents advocating measures to curtail man-made factors to lower the effect on the environmental and economic ecosystems. The past 12 months have been the hottest ever recorded in 150 years as the world struggles to provide solutions to the growing energy crisis. In this report, Abdurrahman Umar puts the spotlight on the effects of climate change and its impact on livelihood.
Victoria Haruna is a rice cultivator who is feeling the impact of the hot weather condition that has become a new normal. The rise in temperature is becoming too much to bear.
This rice, it takes us several months to harvest. Like right now, due to the hot weather we are experiencing, it becomes too difficult for us to carry the work like we normally do. But we can say, since the government will not provide any help, despite the hot weather, we are just trying to survive.
The work becomes much easier when it is during rainy season. But in this hot weather condition, we still have to carry on.
For experts like Ibrahim Wasiu, the correlation between human activities and rising temperatures is evident for all to see.
The hot weather we are experiencing for now, like you said, when we are, indiscriminately felling of trees and all that, which are supposed to be, coexist with human being and all that, when you indiscriminately cut all these trees, what we are saying in essence is you are affecting the ecosystem. And indirectly, this is supposed to balance the, the temperature for us. But, you can't find them anymore. They are less in number and all that. And as a result, it's not directly or indirectly causing, this excess heat that we are having now. And of course, we also know it's as a result of deforestation, and all that.
Despite the concerted effort to turn around militating factors, the gaps that exist is too great to make meaningful impact.
We just have to think outside the box. We just have to continue to think of alternative, to the use and burning of fossil fuels, other activities that women can engage that can, at the end of the day, curtail all this burning of fossil fuels and other things. We just have to think, ahead. We just have to really, know that climate is changing. And before we know it, it's really having indirect effect on human lives. We just have to, key into this. And as a matter of fact, this is the right time to do that.
Although poverty and economic inequality are greatly undermining solutions aimed at addressing these challenges, the authorities have more to do.
The major threat to environmental, tranquility in this country is the fact that, the rate of poverty is over close to 70%. And I think almost that proportion, about 70% of the population actually depend on fuel wood for cooking, either fuel wood or the new variant now that is called charcoal. And over the years, governments, in succession, they've not been serious about, the transition from fuel wood to a cleaner fuel such as gas, or other forms of renewable fuels or sources of energy. And that has make the situation much more serious, because as the population increase, poor people tend to depend on natural resources or natural fuels such as fuel wood in order to cook, and people must cook.
Nigerians appear to be oblivious of how everyday actions like tree felling and waste mismanagement can facilitate global warming. There is a clarion call for all hands to be on deck if the most populous black nation in the world is to make progress in reversing the trend of climate change. Abdurrahman Umar, Trust TV News, Abuja.